everybody, it's Matt Houpy with Vacations for Canadians, and welcome to another episode of Spirits of the Sea. If you've watched up to this point, then you know that we've covered Celebrity Cruises, Royal Caribbean Cruise Line, we discussed Norwegian Cruise Line, and then we touched on Virgin Voyages on our last episode. So for this week, we go into uncharted territory, and I say that because up until this point, only being just over a year into this cruise game, if you will, I've only sailed on those 4 lines. So we're now going into waters that I have yet to experience myself. So I had to rely on some friends and reach out to them and ask them what makes these cruise lines an attractive option for them and for you. And so hopefully you'll find this information informative and will help you in deciding if it is the right fit for you and your vacation preferences. This week's episode, we're featuring Princess Cruise Line. So like I said in the intro, we're in uncharted territory here. So I haven't had a chance to sail with Princess yet. Full disclosure up front, just want to be completely honest with everybody. But I've done a lot of research, and it's actually on my list of upcoming cruises to get out and start exploring on Princess Cruise Line and better understand the services that they provide. That being said, they do have some great promotions going on right now, and we are getting into more and more group space for discounted rates on cruises with Princess Cruise Line. So be sure to contact your travel advisor with Vacations for Canadians and ask about some of our discounted group rates that we have available with Princess. But for the promotions that they have going on right now, they do have $99 deposits. Now those are on select sailings. So again, you want to check with your travel advisor to make sure that your sailing applies for that promotion. They also have 3rd and 4th guests sail free. So again, select sailings, be sure to ask. And they also have 35% off. So that is across the board on all sailings. So you want to make sure that you check out all of those promotions and see if the sailing that you're interested in applies for that sailing. So you can check that out on princess.com. Be sure to just look at the different itineraries that are out there. And once you have the sailing in mind that you are interested in, just send us an email. Contact your favorite travel advisor with Vacations for Canadians, and we'll be more than happy to help you out with getting you set and sail with Princess. So with that, let's get to this week's Pick of the Week. For this week's Pick of the Week, it's all about what's new and shiny, and that means the Sun Princess. Sailing February 8th to the 15th of 2025. This is an ocean view balcony category. Perks include the Plus beverage package, juice bar, crew appreciation, premium desserts, fitness classes, casual dining, Ocean Now, and room service delivery, as well as Wi-Fi is included. This is a 7-night cruise in the Eastern Caribbean, sailing round trip out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Visits the private island of Princess Cays in the Bahamas, as well as Amber Cove in the Dominican Republic, and Grand Turk in the Turks and Caicos. That's Matt's Pick of the Week with Princess Cruise Line. So when it comes to cruising, the one thing that everybody is trying to avoid, and one of the most popular questions that we get is, when's hurricane season? And is this cruise during it? So that's why you have a travel advisor, so that you can check in with us. Not that we're meteorologists and can predict these kind of things, but it's good to at least have a ballpark idea of when hurricane season is. But while you don't want to experience a hurricane on board, why not drink one? That's this week's cocktail, the Hurricane. So this one came to me as a drink recommendation. I mean, I'm sure most people, if they enjoy a good cocktail, have had a Hurricane before, but pretty straightforward. We have our white vodka, our spiced dark rum vodka. We have our orange juice, grenadine, and right here to kick things off is our pineapple juice. So we're just going to add these ingredients together, put them into our Hurricane glass. This is a great poolside drink. It's cool, it's refreshing. It's got some vitamin C in it. What better way to kick things off when you're day drinking than with a little bit of Hurricane. So there you can see we're starting to get our color now with the spice rum. We're going to get a little bit more color. Now I know I'm using a bigger jig, but I know not to put too much into that. I just don't feel like getting a second jig for that. But there you can see where you start to get the color of the grenadine. Now we're going to mix that all together so that all of our spirits aren't all at the top. Let's give ourselves a taste, shall we? Remember, drink responsibly, everyone. Oh yeah, that is good. The Hurricane, offered on every Princess cruise. Enjoy, everyone.